In cyberspace, he can pull strings, makes him feel powerful.
Does this kid know that other kids are dying because of him?
He's choking himself and daring others to do it.
Gandhi said, "Better to be violent if there's violence in our hearts than to put on the cloak of nonviolence to cover impotence."
Gandhi also said, "I object to violence because when it appears to do good, the good is only temporary. The evil it does is permanent."
He got what he deserved.
Barker.
They only killed him because they were afraid no jury would convict him. The guy's a murderer. He got his own death penalty. He got what he deserved. Okay, I'm missing a line, sorry. This is why we need gun control. He got what he deserved. This is why we need gun control. The guy's a murderer. He got what he deserved. He got his own death penalty. The guy's a murderer. This is why we need gun control.
All we need is a little bit of time. I'm talking about banks, casinos. The sky's the limit with us. You can't walk out on this. Not now.
And what, this ain't part of your plan? It's something about patterns. I think he went back to relive his crime. And when Zoe showed up, she became a victim of opportunity. When I talked to her last night, I told her not to stop until she found the answers that she was looking for. I didn't think she would go back to the crime scene. But it's because she got encouraged by what I said that she went last night.
Dave, what are you doing?
She came to me, and I dismissed her. Her mother says that I'm her hero. And she finally meets me. And I'm the last person that she talks to before she's murdered. How is that not personal? When we last talked, she said that the MO and victimology are all different. But we don't know his signature yet. I think I know who we can talk to. From her body temperature, the ME estimates she was killed several hours ago.
So what, we got the wrong guy?
I don't think so.
We've had William in custody.
Yeah, and he's communicating with someone, and he's confident that they won't turn against him. I don't think he's having an affair.
William Harris has a partner.
And he's doing everything he can to get William out of jail. Catch me if you can. He edits it.
Joseph Smith, unearthing the long-lost golden tablets of the ancient Nephites in Palmyra, New York. Brigham Young, our second president, leading us on our great trek into the American West. And this guitar came across on the trek into the beautiful Salt Lake Valley, where we, as a people, fought to defend polygamy.
You may take a photograph of our mural if you like.
You don't mind if we record?
No. You don't mind if we do?
You see, the principle of plural marriage was God's sacred gift to us. But in 1890, the so-called leaders in Salt Lake buckled to outside pressure and repudiated polygamy and the teachings of our beloved prophet, Joseph Smith. We alone have kept the principle alive. We are the one true church.
And the violence, the coercion of young girls, the abuses committed against children?
We root it out. We crush it. I have 31 children and 187 grandchildren, and I love every one of them. A lot of times their mothers will say, leave Grandpa alone, and I'll say, let them come to me. Precious darlings, all of them.
And the gays, Papa.
But
the homosexuals.
Oh, the gays. If the Supreme Court says yes to the privacy rights of homosexual persons, surely it's time to recognize our rights to live in peace, too.
But as long as my dad was happy, so was I. We were going to be one big happy family.
One's enough.
Unfortunately, this was no fairy tale.
I was raped! No!
It took from me my youth. I no longer had simple pleasures anymore.
I am so angry.
What's the matter? How did you go? Did it go well?
No, I was raped.
My boyfriend, he was the only person on this earth who was there for me. He's the only one who listened to me and helped me get through this.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay, but I'm mad. My mother didn't believe me.
If I don't say anything, then I'm going to live being this victim. But I want him to be the victim now. And he will be once he's caught. He could never feel what I went through.
Okay. Wear a scarf?
I always want to be in his dreams, and I want to be in his shadow.
What did they say?
I always want him to know that I'm out there and that he'll never get away with this. It took a lot of courage for me to come forth and say this. It took a big part of my life to do this, and it still is in my life now. And it hurts me very much to think about it. And what hurts more and what angers me the most is that he's still out there.
Why?
Because you deserve it.
No! No!
Mind if I get a print on this?
No, go on, Steve. Looks pretty goddamn ugly.
Left and right eye, potassium vitreous humor. LNR, VH check. Time is 11:36.